Here's the deal.
I'm asking you to speak to a supervisor.
I'm not going to be petty and cite you or take you to jail over this.
Cite me. Go ahead.
No, I'm not.
I guarantee you, I can win that. I will win that.
What I'm going to do, what we're doing right now, is running your information.
Of course you are.
Put the window down.
No, I can hear you just fine. Don't open my door.
Put the window down.
Nope. I don't have to. It's not a law.
Your license right.
The director wants you gone, then you have to leave.
Why would I need to leave, though?
Because they're asking you to leave, and they're going to criminally trespass you from this location. So if you
No,
come
man.
back...
They can't
no.
criminally trespass me.
We have everybody else's permission to use their...
Well, I didn't bring any permission slips today. No. I don't believe I need any permission.
Somewhere on the streets of America, every single day, there are still people being stopped, threatened, or even arrested just because they look like someone who doesn't belong here. But in those same places, there are also ordinary citizens who dare to stand up, to record, and to speak, not to challenge authority, but to defend the spirit of the First Amendment. Videos like this don't just expose the misconduct of a few officers, they remind us that freedom doesn't exist on its own. It only lives when someone is brave enough to stand up and protect it. Right in the heart of Las Vegas, two officers approached a homeless man quietly sitting on the sidewalk, not committing any crime, not bothering anyone. Yet they still demanded his ID and accused him of obstructing the walkway just to justify their interference. What makes it worse is that a sergeant from their own department had already confirmed this man had every right to be there. But these two officers ignored that, continued to threaten and intimidate him. Their mistake. They went up against a citizen who knew his rights and was ready to defend them till the end.
Okay. I used to be lead case manager for Catholic Charities, so come on.
Well,
So, can I get your badge number? Okay, can I get your badge number?
19597.
Your name?
Hirschberger.
Okay. Badge number?
18254.
Name?
Buchanan.
And this guy, okay, he's leaving, so he's not a part of the incident. Okay, so as we can see, I'm in front of the light post. Many cops and marshals and even security come past here all the time. They give me no issue. They tell me as long as I'm on defense, it's fine. You may want to talk to, since you're a part of the sheriff's department, you may want to talk to Sergeant Parrish. Sergeant Parrish actually told me if any of you guys ever come to me again, to let you know him, he's the one.
This has obviously been an issue in the past.
Oh, Sergeant Parrish has already said that there is no issue.
Okay.
In fact, he said that I have a right to be here.
There is an issue when people are walking around you.
Well, if they're walking into a light, that's different. As we can see, the wide berth.
From here to there.
As we can see, the wide
I'm
berth.
walking right here and I gotta go around.
Okay, as we can see, the wide berth over here. There is so much room to walk. This is very wide. So what you're saying is completely unreasonable and stupid. Like I said, Sergeant Parrish told me to tell him if any of this happens. Sergeant Parrish is a sergeant in your department.
I don't care who that is.
Okay. Oh, so you don't care about your own sergeant? I'm asking you to speak to your supervisor. I'm asking you to speak to a supervisor.
Here's the deal.
I'm asking you to speak to a supervisor.
I'm not going to be petty and cite you or take you to jail over this.
Cite me. Go ahead.
I'm not
I guarantee you, I can win that. I will win
what
that.
I'm going to do, what we're doing right now, is running your information.
Of course you are. Illegally. Illegally.
It's not illegal.
It is illegal.
No, it's not.
Okay, I'm going to talk to IA about this, but I'd like to talk to your supervisor, please.
Please do.
Please call your supervisor. Under your department policy, you have to call your supervisor.
Yeah, so my supervisor is right around the corner. If
Then
you
bring
want,
your supervisor.
I can place you in handcuffs and we can go talk to you.
So because I'm using my First Amendment right to ask you for a supervisor, you're threatening to place me in handcuffs?
Based on your erratic behavior,
I'm not
I have reason
erratic.
to believe that you
I am
might
not
have a weapon,
erratic.
And I'll put you in handcuffs.
You think I have a weapon because I'm very, very disappointed of how you're treating me, a citizen in this city. How you're treating somebody who's done nothing wrong but sit here. You are harassing homeless people. That's what you're doing. Discrimination. And there's currently a lawsuit by the ACLU against this. So it was filed on February 16th, and you are actually prohibited from stopping First Amendment protected activity. Okay? And this is First Amendment protected.
You're right, and I'm not stopping you for that.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You can lie all you want, but you are.
You for obstructing a sidewalk.
I'm sorry, I don't believe you, and I don't think by the preponderance of the evidence, the court will either. Okay? You're only bothering me because I'm homeless.
I disagree, but
Okay. I don't, and the court won't either. Like I said, we're gonna get you.
We can agree to disagree.
Okay,
right?
like I said, I'd like to talk to your supervisor, please. But if you want to threaten me with placing me in handcuffs for asking for your supervisor, that just adds to it. I need the money.
I'm saying we can go around the corner.
I just need the money.
Positively control you. I haven't patted you down for weapons.
Right. And what have I done to make you suspect any weapons or anything like that? Because right now I have a right to have righteous indignation by the way you're treating me. I have a right to have righteous indignation.
Correct.
Okay?
Yep.
So you're telling me that
You're
proves to
breaking
you
the law,
that it's
you're
all right.
being detained.
I'm not breaking the law.
You did.
I did not break the law. If you believe I did, cite me.
I'm not going to be that
Arrest me
petty.
for the crime.
I'm not going to be that
No,
petty.
because you know what you're
I'm
saying
just
is
gonna
bullshit.
make sure
And you
don't
know
have
the
any
city
murder.
won't
I wanna
prosecute.
make sure you don't have any murder
You know
warrants.
the city won't prosecute.
No, it's because I'm not that guy. I don't want to do
Okay. Yes, you are that guy.
that. No.
Yes, you are that guy. You're a tyrant. You are a
My
tyrant.
supervisor does not said that this doesn't warrant him coming.
Just tell me that again. I asked for the supervisor, and the supervisor's not coming.
That this does not
Okay. All right. So therefore, the department, I gave the last chance doctrine. I gave the department a chance to absolve itself. The supervisor refused, according to this officer right here, which his name was mentioned at the beginning. So therefore, because of that, I have no choice but to go to IA. I did everything I could in the field. And then I have no choice but to go to court and say that I gave them every chance to deal with it, but they chose not to. Because it's a First Amendment violation.
Why would you go to court though? You're not being cited.
No, I'm going to sue you.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to say. I'm suing you for a First Amendment and false detainment. For every second I'm detained, that's $1,500 by federal standard. $1,500 for every second I'm illegally detained.
I wish you the best, man.
Much case law has been absolved. No qualified immunity, no discretionary immunity. Case law has already warned you guys against this. You can laugh. You can laugh. No, you detained me. You detained me. You detained me. You told me I'm actively detained. And you said I'm obstructing a sidewalk, which we got recording of people being able to move throughout the wide berth. As long as there's a wide berth, nobody's going to believe it, buddy. Nobody's going to believe it. So I only gave you my ID under threat of arrest, even though there was no crime suspected. You just pulled something out of a hat to say there's a crime.
Talk a lot, bro.
I have a right to. First Amendment right to talk. I have a First Amendment right to hold my government officials responsible.
You can talk, I'm just saying it's a little much.
Okay? It's a little much what you just did. It's a little much what you just did. But it doesn't matter. I don't have to provide. Like I said, if you want to arrest me, I gave you that. Actually, under law, yeah, you detained me. So like I said, under law, I only had to provide you with the name. I didn't have to provide you with the physical ID. You know, you don't have probable cause. You're a liar. No, I'm not obstructing. I do not. Do not. You have to be able to make it to where nobody else can move. Nobody else can move. That's obstructing the sidewalk. Okay. Well, the court will decide otherwise. Obstructed with all the berth means these people would not be able to move on the sidewalk. These people would not be able to move on the sidewalk. What you're saying is ridiculous. Ridiculous. No, I really don't want to have a conversation with any of you.
You're acting very immature.
I don't care. I have a First Amendment right to act the way I want to. What you did was very immature. What you did was very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. You know I'm not obstructing the sidewalk. You know I'm not. Stop lying. You know I'm not. Okay, I am not. I'm by a light post. I sit here for the express purpose. If anybody's trying to walk into a light post, that's a problem.
Take a breath.
I don't have to do anything that you tell me to.
Take a breath, man. You seem a little flustered.
Of course I'm flustered. I'm being mistreated. I'm being mistreated by government officials.
I've been nothing but nice to you.
No, you have not been nice.
You called
This
me a
is
bitch.
not nice.
You called
This
me a
is
bitch,
not
and I've been
nice.
nothing but nice to you.
First Amendment. First Amendment, buddy.
We're not
Like,
here to
this is not obstructing the sidewalk. Take me in. Take me in if you're convinced I'm obstructing a sidewalk. Let's go. Let's go to the court. Let's go. Everything that you're saying is wrong. And Sergeant Parrish of your department, Sergeant Class for the Las Vegas thing, both sided with me when your officers tried to do this the last time. So I'm sorry. You've been warned. You've been warned. So therefore, there's no excuse for this happening. There's no excuse for this happening.
Do you want answers or no?
I don't care. Give me finish what you're doing. Give me your ID, my ID back.
Your ID.
And now, if you're so convinced, I'm going to sit here. So if you're so convinced that you can win the case of me obstructing the sidewalk, take me in. Because I'm exercising my First Amendment right. I'm willing to bet you cannot win it. And then I can sue you for false arrest. Unfortunately, I can't sue the city. The city is not going to prosecute. So the city avails itself of malicious prosecution, but I can get you for false arrest. so therefore, that's all I can do. So what do you want to do?
With that being said, is it, we've got other places to go. I called my
No,
I called
I'm
another
sitting here.
supervisor, and he's not coming either.
No, well, that means I gave you last chance doctrine to back this up. So therefore, you detain me for officially 7 minutes. So each minute that you detain me illegally, I can sue.
You're free to go.
Okay, so 11 minutes and 32 seconds, I'm allowed. I've been undetained.
Best of luck to you, man.
Yeah. But I'm stuck to the sidewalk, so why are you letting me sit here? Huh?
There was absolutely no legitimate reason to stop or question this man. Their own sergeant had previously confirmed he had every right to be there, and even the Las Vegas Police Department had agreed before. Yet, these two officers still demanded ID, clinging to the excuse of checking information to justify their harassment. They refused to call a supervisor, threatened arrest, and eventually pressured the man into showing his ID just to end the pointless encounter. When they checked, they found nothing. No record, no warrant, no reason for the stop. If he truly had been blocking the sidewalk, they would have acted long ago. But the truth is, this was nothing more than a power hunt disguised by a badge and a uniform. Here's another situation where police stop a citizen without any legitimate reason, and when they realize the person they stopped actually knows the law, their temper flares and intimidation begins. This incident is said to have taken place in Pennsylvania. A state trooper pulled the citizen over, claiming he changed 3 lanes and cut off another car. But in reality, it was the trooper himself tailgating too closely, nearly causing an accident. When the driver refused to hand over the papers and simply presented it to the law, watch the officer's ego really explode.
Put the window down.
No, I can hear you just fine. Don't open my door.
Put the window down.
Nope. I don't have to. It's not a
Your
law.
license, registration, and
You
proof
can
of
have
insurance.
that.
Sir, I need your license, registration, and proof of insurance. Pennsylvania State Police. Everything's being recorded all the time.
Oh no. Pennsylvania criminals. Yay. What do you want, jackass? You tailgate me like that again, you're gonna cause an accident.
Okay, you should be cutting cars off. I
wasn't cutting cars off. You're a jackass.
Right away.
I have it all on film.
Okay,
See you in
everything's on
court.
camera as well.
See you in
So,
court.
Like I said, everything's being recorded at all times.
See you in court. So you don't need to touch these. I'm just gonna show them to you.
No, I need your-
Oh no, you better know the law if you're gonna enforce it.
I need your license, registration, and proof of insurance. Give me your license, registration. I need your license, registration, proof of insurance.
You do not need to touch them. You just look at them.
I need your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
They're right
all
there.
3 of these documents in my hand.
They're right there.
I need my documents in my hand, sir.
You want to push this?
I need all 3 of these.
The law states all I have to do is show them to you. Okay? Call a bunch of backup, coward.
Sir, I need your license, registration, proof of insurance.
Shh, call backup, coward. Call your supervisor.
I need your license.
Call. What's your name?
registration, and
What's your name and
insurance.
badge number?
I need your license. It'll be all.
They're
in these
right here.
applications. Give me them. I need them.
Why?
I need to bring it back to
the
my
law
car.
states all I have to do is show them
No,
to you.
sir, I need your license, registration, proof of insurance. Bring it back to my car.
Why are you trying to get into my car?
Sir, I need your
Why are you trying to get into my car?
Sir, please, sir.
Why are you trying to get into my car?
I'm not getting your car. I need your.
Why did you try to get into my
I need your
car?
license, registration, and insurance.
Why did you try to get into my car?
Sir, I need your license, because I can't see your hands when I first moved.
What are you, scared? Are you scared, little coward?
I need your
Are
license,
you
registration.
scared?
I need your
Are you
license,
scared? There you go, pussy.
Thank you, sir.
Shut the f up.
Thank you.
Shut the f up, coward.
Okay.
What you looking at
Is
there?
there a reason why you were driving like that, sir?
I was driving perfectly fine.
On my camera, you cut over 3 lanes of traffic, and then you cut off a car.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sir.
Keep on making up stories. Write that down.
Everything's all.
Write that down.
Yeah.
All right here. Write it down.
All right, I'm gonna be right back with you, okay?
Okay, go ahead. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Question for you.
What's that?
I know the law states that I just have to show you registration, insurance, and driver's license. I don't have to give them to you.
Oh, you need to
Okay.
be able to exhibit them upon request on a traffic.
And I did.
Okay.
And he says I had to give them to him,
Okay.
which is This is all on film. It's all going to the lawyers. It's all going to court.
Okay.
That's fine. So the law states all I have to do is show them to you.
Correct. Exhibit them upon request on a traffic stop.
I did that.
Okay.
And he's forcing me to give them to him.
Okay.
So if you're his supervisor, you may want to tell him what the law states.
Okay. Well, I'm not his supervisor.
That's fine.
I'm just here to back up my point.
And he almost hit me.
Okay.
With his car.
Okay.
And that's on film too.
Okay.
If you want to pull somebody over, you don't fly to him, get this close to the rear bumper, and then when I hit my brakes, he's swerving to not hit me and shit. What's going on?
I'm not sure, sir.
A simple traffic violation of me going from one lane to the next with my turn signals?
Like I said, I wasn't the one that initiated
that's
the
fine.
traffic stop.
So I had my window cracked like this, because that's all I need to do. If us talking, he's banging on my window, trying to force open my door. I'm too smart. I lock my doors when I see terrorists come around me. Okay? And they're just extorting things. I don't like extortion experts. But well, no.
Like I said, this isn't my stop. I just came here to back
I
up my car.
appreciate that, officer. What's your name, Pickens?
Pickens, Trooper Pickens.
And I appreciate that. And I'm not a dick, but I will stand up for my rights. So when he's forcing his way into my car, banging on my window, trying to get in, as I'm showing him all three pieces against the window here, all he has to do is get his pen out, address, doobie-doo. It may be a little bit pain in the ass for you guys to do that.
Right.
But boo-hoo. That's the way it is. So this guy's used to people complying to his illegal orders. I will not.
Okay.
You wonder why people have a bad taste with cops? I don't. You may think I do because I will voice my opinion and voice my rights.
You have every right to do that.
Okay? Some cops take that the wrong way.
The Constitution was written for a reason, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Now, that's a whole nother story, but yes, you are correct. Since you and I did not sign the Constitution, it's not a binding contract to either of us. Technically, if you want to understand law.
It still gives you the rights that you are so exercising on this traffic.
It is what it is.
You know?
You know, and whatever. He called back up because I called him a coward. So when he's fearing for his life about something that's so irrational, then you should not be in this position or profession. Okay? Seriously. I understand you guys got it rough and you got to be careful. I understand that. I understand there's crazy people out there. I understand that. But the whole taste was just really sour. So I can't wait to see what he writes me up for. Contempt of cop, called me a pussy, called me a coward, wham, 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 I'm a baby and a coward. Is that what we do nowadays? You guys men?
I'm sorry?
Are you guys men or are you little fluff cakes?
Like I said, I cannot speak for him. I'm not gonna, you know.
Well, he called back up pretty quick, didn't he?
This was my stop, it'd be different, but it's not. So.
That's cool. Called back up pretty quick, didn't he? Hey, I need help. This guy's not bending over so I can stick my dick in his ass. Okay. So this guy's just a little baby. I'm sure he's your partner and your buddy. I don't mean to down him, but I call a spade a spade.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
You seem to be pretty cool. I mean, so if I did this to you, would that make you cry? That made him cry. You have to put your window down.
Oh.
I said, no, I don't. There's no law that states I have to put my window down. It's polite.
Investigation to
It's
a point.
polite. I can hear you maybe a little bit better.
Yeah.
I don't have to do it. I'm not going to do something that I don't have to do. To test my public officials. To see if they understand the law. To see if they have a big ego attached to their fucking head. Okay? I don't think I found one public servant that actually is a respectable public servant. It's pretty sad.
Well, maybe I might be that one.
Feeling better?
Huh?
Feeling better?
What does that mean? Alright, so here's the deal, sir. Here's your license.
Thank you.
Here's your insurance, and here's your registration.
Did you write down all the lies?
2 citations
Oh
today,
my.
sir.
Oh no.
One for careless driving, and one for failure to maintain your lane. Alright? You're cutting across the lanes.
That's fine. It's all on film.
Okay. as well as I instructed before, you know, I'm being recorded 1 times 30 seconds prior to the stop.
Good. I was filming way before that.
Okay. All right.
Exactly what I was doing will be on film.
Okay. All right. We can go to court for it, sir.
We're going to court.
So here's the bolded address. That's going to be the actual court address as well, right here.
Down here.
Yep. So you're going to cut. There's 2 of these. You're going to cut these out. You're going to mail it in within 10 days. If you don't do it within 10 days, license will be suspended, revoked, or be a warrant out for your arrest.
Oh no! So you actually will extort people that bad if they don't have the money to pay for a ticket. You will actually put a warrant out for them and arrest a poor person.
An AOPC bench warrant is what happens for failure to pay, usually, or failure to respond to the citation.
For a traffic violation?
Yes, sir.
You will actually send a warrant out.
Not me personally.
Well, of course not you.
But the state does, or a town does as well, sir.
So you see how the extortion works? You see
that's
how?
Just the rules of what happens with us, sir. Like I said, I explained everything to you in the citation here.
So what is your job here on the? Is it to monitor traffic?
So it's to maintain safety of all the people that are driving here on this highway, and obviously, you know, the driving that you displayed today,
was beautiful.
That wasn't safe driving.
So was your safe driving tailgating me when I tapped my brake shoe all over the road?
So a lot of the times what happens is people don't realize that I'm behind them.
Oh, I saw you.
My lights and my sirens, you know, me getting close. I also have to read your registration as well.
Oh, so you have to get 1 inch from my bumper to do that?
Yeah, in order to read it as well.
Okay. So it's okay for you to tailgate and to drive erratically, and I can't find you, but you can make up shit.
I'm trying to catch up to the violator, which is
trying to catch up.
Yes, sir.
Thank God I have to. Make sure you say that in court.
I will, sir.
Okay,
I recorded it all the time.
Yes,
I'm sure you have it recorded as well.
Oh, you know it is.
So there's 2 citations for you,
You
sir.
can just drop it. I don't want to touch you. I don't want to touch your extortion papers.
Okay. There's 2 citations.
Anything else?
No, that's it. You're free to drive safe.
So you guys, your job is not to go after criminals. It's to monitor citizens driving down the road.
If there's criminal behavior that happens, then we take care of that as well, sir.
You're not out catching rapists and murderers and
we do
thieves?
that as well. That's exactly. If there's criminal activity that happens, then we do that as well.
So they'll call you and say, hey, we need you?
traffic violations as well. On the
So when's the last time you caught a criminal?
Huh?
When's the last time you arrested a criminal?
I need to divulge that information to you.
Because you haven't. Because you're too busy extorting people.
Okay. All right. So
good for you, man. Just make sure you're proud. Don't tell me what to do. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Goodbye. 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 Fucking idiot. Trying to tell me what to do. Shut the fuck up.
So after demanding every single piece of documentation from this citizen, registration, driver's license, proof of insurance, and finding absolutely nothing wrong, the trooper still wrote 2 tickets, one for careless driving and one for failure to maintain lane. It's ridiculous, especially considering the trooper himself was the one tailgating dangerously close, almost hitting the man's bumper, yet somehow claimed he was ensuring everyone's safety on the highway. This is a perfect example of how justice doesn't always walk hand in hand with the badge. When ego takes over, the law often gets pushed aside to make room for personal retaliation. This man was peacefully conducting a First Amendment audit at the Oak Lawn Public Library in Illinois. But as you might expect, library staff asked him to leave and stopped him from filming the children's area, even though there was no law against it. They then called the police. Things quickly escalated when officers arrived, demanding ID and trying to force him out simply because the staff wanted him gone. Of course, he refused, stating clearly that he wasn't breaking any laws and was only exercising his constitutional rights. Let's see, in a confrontation between those tasked with protecting civil rights and those who are exercising those rights, who would win?
Was she a police? Was it the police?
Oh, we're betting, man.
Hello. I don't know.
Yeah, obviously. So they called you guys for me. Just had a back and forth with a couple of supervisors about a situation.
Why are you recording?
Just because we can.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't have ID. I don't just provide ID. Why would you need ID?
Because I made contact with you.
We made contact with her too. You didn't ask her.
She works here, so.
Well, it doesn't matter. You made contact. I don't provide ID. Minus. She came right out the gate with ID. Why would she need ID? I haven't committed a crime, so.
Are you in the children's area recording children?
I was in the children's area recording.
Okay. Well, people don't feel comfortable with that.
Yeah,
and you're unwanted, so.
Absolutely not.
Do you guys want him here?
the director.
Yeah, maybe you want to speak to the director. She's right
I'll
there.
speak with the director, but if the director wants you gone, then you have to leave.
Why would I need to leave though?
Because they're asking you to leave, and they're going to criminally trespass you from this location. So if you
No,
come
man.
back,
You can't
no.
criminally trespass me minus a crime. I didn't do anything. You can
But
only.
they don't want you in their vicinity.
Yeah, but that's not their vicinity. It's the people's vicinity. First of all,
Well,
what's
the
your name and
director-
badge number,
If the
officer?
director doesn't want you here and they ask you to leave, why would you refuse to leave?
Because it's public property. Why would I have to leave? No one else has to leave.
But what is your purpose? Like, why are you here?
Well, it doesn't matter. This is
I
public
know. I'm
property.
just asking you though.
I mean, I don't
Like,
need
did
it.
you come here to read a book?
Oh, I just came
So
here
you
to
just came in here
exercise
to
rights.
record?
That's correct. What's wrong with that?
I didn't say there was a problem. With
Well,
that, but I'm asking
you're
you a
raising it
question.
up as one.
Came in here to cause problems because now you just want to stand here and record and give us problems and the staff problems. For what?
Obviously, they gave me a problem by telling me I couldn't be somewhere I can be. That's a problem for me.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, where's the director? She just spoke to me.
Exactly.
She was okay with him being here. And she just spoke to him, and I witnessed that. She said that it was his first meeting.
So called us.
I don't know, because this is my area. So
Okay.
I didn't call. She's the head of youth. She didn't call. I do who called me.
That's crazy,
But the
man.
director did already speak with him, just to kind of diffuse it. And
That's what I was trying to tell her.
so everything-
Okay, but I'm after just recording. Some people don't like to be recorded.
But is it against the law, officer? You swore an oath to the Constitution. That's the only thing you should be. That's the only thing you should be concerned with. Not
So I'm
anybody
asking
being
you a
comfortable.
question. I don't know why you're uncomfortable answering the question.
What's the question?
I said, why are you in here?
And why do I
What was
need-
your purpose of being here?
Do I need a reason to exercise a right?
Your right to record?
That's correct.
I'm not telling you to record it.
I know.
I'm asking you why you're doing it.
And I know. I understand your question about
So
why.
why are you doing it?
Because we can. There you go.
That's your thing?
That's right.
You would you feel comfortable with you doing a day-to-day task and someone coming in and
Absolutely, especially if I'm a public official like you. You don't have a problem with the camera being on you, right?
No.
Exactly. So why would I?
All the time.
That's
We have
exactly
to
right.
record as well.
That's exactly right. What did they say on 911? Well, obviously they said
What
they
did
didn't want
they
me
say
here.
in the call?
Yeah, obviously they don't want me here.
I don't know who called. They just felt uncomfortable with you in the kids' area.
Yeah, that's
That was
crazy.
the only.
That's crazy. I mean, it's a public library, man. I mean, it doesn't make
So
any
you don't
sense.
want to identify yourself?
No, I don't. I shouldn't have to.
The staff seems to be okay. We'll probably get called here again. People are uncomfortable with it, but if you would like to continue to stand here and record, by all means, I guess you could.
Well,
do
but
so.
see, now you switching it, officers. Now, so now that you feel
But
that
I
the
spoke
personnel.
with them and they're not making you leave.
Oh, okay. Well, they couldn't make me leave. No way. You couldn't either. So, I mean, respectfully, you couldn't or they couldn't either because it's
If they
public
don't
property.
want you here, then.
Yeah, but it's public property. It's not like something they own. It's not private property.
So what you would want? Okay.
Yeah, just making a point. And you didn't? What's your name and badge number, officer?
That gives that.
You don't want to identify? Oh,
You
you're.
can identify yourself.
Oh, you're a tyrant. She's a tyrant. I can tell y'all already know she's a straight up tyrant. She don't even want to identify. Definitely breaking up policy, Oakland, Illinois policy for her to identify. Well, we definitely gonna hike over to their police department and file a complaint on that because she's definitely supposed to identify herself, especially if she made contact. She's a straight up tyrant, man. A straight up tyrant. And she's standing behind her patrol vehicle right here on her phone, man. She came in right away like she was she was King Tut. Yeah. So I'm not really entirely sure. She came in right away, just immediately being hostile, saying you have to get up out of here. What's your name? And this young lady right here, she tried to convey that I just spoke to you, and she's escalating this thing. I'm trying to figure out who called and.
Okay, yeah, they called me. I had my phone's ringing as I'm getting in my office. They're like, "They're here." And I'm like,
Yeah,
"What?"
she's right here. But if you want to, I mean, she did want to speak to you though.
She in the car?
No, she's like standing behind the trunk on her cellular phone. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe she's calling her boss or something. Yeah, but she came right in right away like, what's your name? And if they want you out of here, we're going to kick you out. I'm like, it's crazy. Yeah, that's just unnecessary.
Because when we do have somebody who's really causing problems, like, I don't want to be like a Peter and the Wolf.
Right. Or the boy that cried wolf.
For no reason. And then when we really need you here, you're like, oh.
It's probably just someone else. Yeah.
Them again.
Yeah. I can understand
We
that.
get our share of kooks.
I definitely understand that. I appreciate you for being professional. You too, ma'am. I didn't get your name, but definitely appreciate you for being there because no telling how that would have went if you wasn't right. Seriously. being honest, man. So yeah, that'll be great.
That means we need to have a little bit more communication and education with the staff as to, you know, when you call for a manager, when you call the police, all of that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just the. I know. I know.
You know you're right, so you're more than welcome to stay here if they call us. The only thing is that I ask is you don't go in the children's area.
Why not?
Privacy, safety of children.
Man, you know, I'm gonna talk to this officer, man, because you already showed your tyrannical mannerism. We ain't gonna even entertain you no more. You steady trying to give directives that don't even uphold. So.
Well, the citizens here were requesting it. So if you go in there, we get called again.
This is the director right here.
Okay, but somebody else called.
It doesn't matter. She's the director of this library.
I'm just saying, if people don't feel comfortable getting their kids recorded, that's
We wasn't there to record kids.
If you fail to do that, then that's on you.
Right.
I'm just saying, the request is given to you. Hey, do not record people's children without their consent.
Is it illegal?
No.
Okay.
But why are you doing it?
It doesn't matter. We exercising rights today, officer. Some you swore an oath to uphold the Constitution. You're looking bad right now.
I'm not mad.
Absolutely. No, I say you're looking bad. Not mad. You're looking bad.
Bad, whatever. You're in a public place. Like
That's right.
You can be.
That's correct. That's correct.
And we will be called back.
What's up, boss? Man, she a tyrant, man. She a straight up tyrant, man. We hoping, wishing, and praying that you ain't one, man. I don't.
Exactly. This female officer was the definition of a tyrant cop from the very first moment, and when she walked up, demanded ID and declared that the citizen was not welcome here. She made it clear she didn't care about the law, only about enforcing what the staff said. And when everything was finally clarified, and when the library director admitted the citizen had every right to be there and that the staff were wrong, she still wouldn't let it go, insisting on having the last word. After leaving the library, the citizen went straight to the Oak Lawn Police Department to speak with a sergeant about the officer's behavior and to file a formal complaint. But you know what? EFWD, the sergeant's response showed exactly why they acted the way they did.
How you doing, Sarge?
Good, how are you?
Man, pretty good. Just wanted to holler at you, man, briefly to let you know what I just occurred over across the street, obviously, at the public library. I was over there, talked to a couple of different personnel, the director and things of that nature. They had a problem at first with us being in the kids area of the library. But once I spoke to the director, she was like, no, it's all good. You're good to go. However, one of the other personnel there called you guys over there. When you guys came over there, we encountered with two officers. Don't know their names. They wouldn't identify, only by number. I think that's pretty much like kind of definitely unprofessional.
No, it's our policy.
Oh, so you guys' policy. So you guys don't have to identify.
Start.
I understand your star number, but so you're saying when you come in encounter with a member of the public, you don't have to say your actual name. Really? And that's in policy. So is it an implied policy or written? Because I'm going to FOIA it real quick.
You can do whatever you want.
No, I'm just saying. Is it implied?
No, it's in our policy.
Oh, okay, so it's written. Okay. And another thing I want to confirm is this young lady at the front said you guys she didn't have a complaint form at that desk. You would have to get me. Okay, so can I have one then?
Yeah, sure. What's your complaint?
Well, my complaint is the officers basically trying to have intimidation tactics and not identifying right now. So I definitely want to complain about that.
So you were saying you were intimidated?
Yeah, she was trying to. It didn't work, but she was trying to. I mean, if they want you out of here, we're kicking you out. And that's kind of a scare tactic.
Well, no, I mean, if you're in there filming children, which would make, I think, any parent uncomfortable when a total stranger is in the children's area of a library filming children.
Okay.
I mean, that's disorderly conduct.
That's disorderly conduct.
Right, that's disorderly conduct. You're making people feel unreasonably safe, and they could ask you to leave. They did not. Okay, they didn't ask you to leave.
No, they didn't. They didn't.
But that is a legal right of theirs, especially if you are acting in a way that would alarm or disturb a reasonable person. And as a parent, if I had a total stranger videotaping my children, that would alarm and disturb.
So let me ask you this: what if you had a total stranger not recording your children that area? Because that's the case.
That's not why we were called over there. We were called over there because we were told you were in the children's area
recording. Oh, so if they said recording children, then that was a lie.
Okay, well, we don't know that, but that's the information my office had when they went over there.
Even if that's the case, even if I was recording children, that's not illegal.
Well, I just explained to you how it could be. It could be disorderly conduct because you are acting in a manner that disturbs or alarms somebody. And again, if you're recording me, I'm not disturbed or alarmed. But a grown man recording somebody else's children,
Right.
that is disturbing and alarming.
So, I mean, I can understand how you're trying to convert it, but
No. I'm not trying to convert anything.
Because the
Statute for
Supreme Court
disorderly-
says-
the statute for disorderly conduct is a person acts in a manner
Right.
that disturbs or alarms somebody. And
Okay.
if you, a grown man, are recording other people's children
That's correct.
in an area of the library that is specifically designated for children,
Okay.
a reasonable person would find that disturbing and alarming.
Okay.
Okay.
So the Supreme Court has ruled that you can't convert a constitutionally protected activity into a crime. You can't say, even though you have the right to do it, we can still arrest you if they feel some type of way. That's not going to hold up.
No, they have to. That's like the nature of a crime. You can go outside and you can scream at me from across the street telling me you're going to kick my ass. That's your free speech. But the minute you cross the street and in front of me and say you're going to kick my ass, that becomes assault because
That's
you
correct.
place me reasonably in fear of receiving a battery. I just converted free speech into a crime. So I think you're misinterpreting that rule.
Oh, absolutely not. No, don't get me wrong. You can do whatever you want to do. No, don't get me wrong. I mean, maybe I said it wrong. If you want to try to convert it into a crime, you can. But it's not going to hold up, is what I'm saying. So I can be arrested. I can be arrested. I can be arrested for everything right now. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be convicted. I just told you.
So you were intimidated by a 5'2", 100-pound female?
That's armed, right? She's armed.
Okay, but again, so you were intimidated. You were intimidated
Yeah, I know.
by a 5'2", 100-pound female officer who never used profanity, who never raised her voice, who never put her hand on her gun, acted completely professional. You were intimidated.
Oh, how could you say she's professional? Sorry,
Because
you
I
wasn't
watched
there.
her body.
She wasn't professional. Coming right in, telling me that she's gonna. If they want you to leave, we're gonna get you out of here.
She was
It's not
professional. She
professional.
was giving you your options, and she spoke in a calm, professional voice.
Absolutely
But
not.
again, I watched the video. So here's the deal. So
Okay.
just so we're clear, right? So on your camera and mine,
Right.
you would like to file a complaint against the officer.
That's correct.
Who is 5'2", 100 pounds, never put her hand on her gun, talked to you in a professional.
I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with it, but the body cam will show in
Okay.
a professional manner. Explain to you the situation,
Right.
And at the end of it, told you that you were free to record, you just couldn't record.
Well, when she told me that,
no.
did you see what I told her?
Yeah. So
okay.
again, that's your complaint, right?
Yeah, that definitely so.
Good. I'll be right back.
All right. This is a 5'2". What does that mean? She's an armed tyrant. That's very intimidating. He tried to make it seem like that's my point. You can now, if you want to yell, if you want to say, the police break laws and rules and all the time. So you can do what you want to do, but it won't hold up in court. That was my thing and my point, and he didn't want to entertain that. So you can tell, man. You can just tell. Oakland Police Department. Now he's a sergeant, acting like the first two we just encountered today. They are tyrants, man. We hope the chief of police. Matter of fact, we're gonna try to get we're gonna see about the rank. Right, for sure.
Go, sir.
So how does the rank go, Sergeant?
Oh, online, man. Go ahead and look.
Oh, he a tyrant too, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Yeah, it is what it is, man. We gonna definitely fill this out real quick. We gonna definitely fill this out and get a copy, and we'll be good. We'll be ready to book on now. Let me see how big.
All right, everyone. The citizen stayed to complete his complaint form, but judging by the behavior of both the sergeant and that female officer earlier, do you really think they'll take it seriously and do anything about it? This whole thing never needed to escalate this far, all because one man was exercising his constitutional rights in a public space. And it certainly shouldn't have gone this far once the library director himself admitted the citizen was legally allowed to be there. The real issue here comes down to unchecked ego and a system that's made them nearly immune to accountability. But that's exactly why we must keep pulling them back toward the light of transparency, now more than ever. At an LDS church in Los Angeles, this guy simply lifted his camera to see whether churchgoers truly understood another side of the First Amendment, the freedom of speech and the freedom of the press. And what he got in return was a range of reactions. Some came out demanding, "Why are you recording? Who do you work for?" Others were uneasy, avoiding the lens, but a few were friendly, smiled, and even invited him to join the service. A peaceful morning turned into a small test of civic awareness. So the question is, did this church pass or fail?
I've got a individual coming out the front door. Maybe he's gonna come and say hi. Stand by, guys.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Oh, fantastic.
What's going on?
Oh, not too much.
Yeah, you're standing here videotaping everyone come in?
Yeah.
What's the reason for that?
Oh, it's my reason. What's your reason for being here today?
Oh, I attend the church.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
I'm a photographer, videographer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to come in and join us today?
Well, would it be possible to come in beforehand, see what it looks like inside with the cameras, or?
I don't know about the cameras, but you're certainly welcome to come in and attend our meeting.
I appreciate the invitation. I'll consider that.
What's your name? I'm Shane.
Far.
Far?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Far.
Yeah. We're rolling in pretty steadily. All right, have a good meeting or worship. Well, I don't know what you guys call it.
Worship service, yeah.
Okay, yeah, there you go. All right, have a good worship. So he was friendly, extended an invitation, left it at that. Hopefully it stays at that. I can't hear you way over there. I can't hear you. It's waving something. Looks like he's talking to someone inside. Ah, getting a cam back of the video there. Was waving at me as he walked in. He's right in the doorway there. Hopefully he's not a fire starter. Stokes fear.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
What you doing?
Just taking a video right now.
For what reason?
For myself at the moment.
And then what?
What do you mean? And then what?
For yourself. What are you doing yourself where you want to take people with pictures of people coming to church?
I'm working on a project.
What kind of project?
Well, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet.
I'm Bruce.
I'm Far.
Far?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what's the project?
Oh, well, it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still, you can tell me what the project is if it's working.
I mean, I could, but I choose not to right now.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know how the video is going to turn out. Yeah.
Do you want my permission to use my image on your...
Oh, no, that's okay. That's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
And you have everybody else's permission to use their...
Well, I didn't bring any permission slips today.
Okay.
I don't believe I need any permission.
If you put something out on the internet or something with all these different people coming to church?
I don't believe I need permission. I mean, if I was on the church property, then I probably would, but not out here.
And what was your last name?
Oh, I never gave it.
I know, I gave you mine.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's okay.
You want it again?
No, I don't have a last name.
You don't have a last name?
No. You know who you remind me of? You know the news anchor on ABC7, Philip Palmer?
I don't watch ABC7.
Oh, okay, yeah, he does the morning news. You kind of look like him. So how's your morning going?
Going good.
Nice, nice.
It'll be even better once I get inside.
There you go. Enjoy your worship. Have a good morning.
Singing before you.
What's that? Nice. I don't think he was too fond of my presence out here. He almost started to stand in the way of my camera recording some of the cars coming in. Oh, here he comes again. Oh, hello again.
I figured if you're taking my picture, I might as well take yours.
Oh, sure. You want to come over? We could do a selfie together? Yeah, let's get it on a selfie. Come on over.
I'm not very good at selfies.
Oh, I could do it for... You want to get one on yours?
Yeah, I want to try to get.
Oh, there we go. If you turn it sideways, there we go. We get like a wide angle there.
Flag is that? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Beautiful. Peace. Peace and love. All right, you have a good morning. Yeah. Thanks for participating.
Me too.
Yeah. That was nice of him. Probably gonna go share my picture with everybody. It's okay. All right, getting the cam back. Little incognito there. Almost through the bushes. Peace. Hang loose. Hi, good morning. How's it going?
What are you doing?
Just shooting a video right now.
How come you're taking pictures of all my friends here coming into church?
Oh, like I said, I'm taking a video right now. Yeah, video pictures, working on a video project.
Yeah. People are kind of on edge about stuff like that.
On edge? Why?
Because it's the first step to identifying them or whatever.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, but
yeah.
It is, right?
I mean, if I had technology, I mean, you feel nervous?
What's your name?
I mean, why would you walk up to a camera if you feel nervous?
I'm curious what you're doing.
Oh.
My name is Warren. Warren. Go here.
Far.
What's your name?
Far.
Far?
Yeah, Far.
First or last?
That's just my name.
Oh.
Yeah. McLovin from the movie Superbad. Just one name. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you affiliated with anybody?
I mean, define affiliated.
Are you doing this with somebody else?
I mean, there's nobody else here but me right now. So
I know. Are you doing it with somebody else?
I'm doing it with myself right now.
Right now? Is there somebody else you're affiliated with?
I don't think that's any of your business, with all due respect.
It probably
seems a little intrusive to be asking so many questions of me. I mean,
no, it's just that everybody's so nervous.
Yeah, what got you into the LDS Mormon faith?
Well, everybody's just so nervous nowadays about everybody looking at you, you know?
Huh?
People are nervous.
Well, I mean, we got with dash cams everywhere. We got, Ring doorbell cameras. You're on camera at any store you walk into.
Taking pictures of people.
Yeah, I mean, Google Earth got an image of your property.
Okay.
Google Street View.
Are you affiliated with anybody?
I'm not going to answer that. It's too personal.
I got it.
Yeah, got it. All right, you have a good morning. I mean, don't live your life in fear. Life's too short to live your life in fear. Enjoy it. Hi, good morning.
Hi.
How's it going? Huh?
I'm just curious what you're doing.
Oh, it's a camera taking pictures and video. Because?
Correct.
Oh, because I am. Yeah.
So you're not willing to film it?
What's that?
So you're not willing to film it?
Not at this time.
Because
I don't care to.
Why don't you come in and you can actually see what we do?
Well, I'd love to if I could bring my cameras, but the other fellow that I talked to earlier said that probably wouldn't be a good idea. So
not in Sacramento, correct?
Yeah, so I'm content staying out here. Yep. Enjoy your morning.
All right. I think I'll end the audit here because everything went exactly the way a public recording should. There was curiosity, a bit of skepticism, but ultimately, respect. No one called the police, no threats, no interference. A few people even took pictures together. It all goes to show, when both sides understand each other's boundaries, the freedom to record can absolutely be exercised peacefully and respectfully. All right. That wraps up today's video. These kinds of audits, where a citizen simply stands in a public space, holds up a camera, and observes how people react, always reveal one clear truth. Not everyone understands or is ready to respect the freedoms our Constitution protects. But that's exactly why these tests are so necessary. You're to remind us that rights only matter when they're actually exercised. Thanks for watching till the end. If you found this content valuable, don't forget to leave a like, share it, and subscribe so we can continue spreading awareness about civil rights together.